Alright, I'm back, y'all, one more time. Rodney in Light McCullum. I'm here making this video as a response to a question that somebody asked me a couple of days ago. The question was, um, what is it that you plan to do with your life if this acting thing doesn't fall through? Or is it possible that this acting thing is just a phase that you're going through? Well, to be honest, I've been acting since I was in ninth grade. I mean, it's the only thing I knew how to do right in high school. I mean, everything else was just like, ugh. Man, I tried playing football. It was cool and all, but I just couldn't get into it. Sports just wasn't my thing. I was more of the artistic type. I thought instead of acting. And that's what my problem was. So, my ninth grade year, it was late my ninth grade year. I had auditioned for my first play. It was called The Last Will and Testament of Jesse James. And my first character I remember I ever played was this dude named Bojack. He was a man who was stuck in the 60s. Yet it was like 2001. He was stuck in the 60s though. He wore his clothes as the 60s and everything. I played that role, and even though I was doing it at like at a ninth grade level, it wasn't, one of the best roles I've ever done, but I still fell in love with it. After that role, like I wanted to act again. And ever since the ninth grade, I've rose up to become the president of my drama and thespians club. We went to Nebraska. We took a show to Nebraska and performed this play called Fences by August Wilson. I was a character named Gabriel. Very, very powerful play. I got, scholarships, thousands of dollars worth of scholarships. I mean, but the school that I want to go to is in New York City. Problem with that is I am not exactly the richest individual. And $4,000, plus grants and whatnot, that's just not enough money for a $35,000 a year school. So what I'm doing is I'm following my dream. I'm going to the Army. I got sworn in about 2-3 weeks ago. I've been going through soldier training and everything. I'm leaving for basic on November 14th. I am going to be a biomedical equipment specialist. Now, until then, I'm going to still be working on my acting. I'm still trying to get my name out there. I'm still working I'm writing a play. My first play I'm attempting to write. I'll talk about that a little later. What else I'm doing? I'm working on my resume. I have no idea how to do a resume, but the internet tells all. So it's not going to be easy, but to start out, to get into this whole acting thing, it's not going to be easy. But I'm definitely working to do it, and I'm definitely going to make something out of myself one day. I will be successful. This is a video testament of me saying that I will be a successful actor one day. Not famous, mind you, but successful. Being famous doesn't really matter to me. I mean, it's just a lot of people recognize you for your talent. A quantity of people recognize you for your talent. That's when you become famous. I mean, I rather a small amount of people recognize me for my talent instead of a large amount of people recognizing me for one performance. That is something that will mess me up. I would hate that. Because I mean, I get labeled as, if I did good in Fences and then the whole world knew about me, then I'll just be known as that guy from Fences. That's not something I want to do. I want to be known as a talented actor, not Not, I mean, whether whether I want to or not, it's just something that's. I wake up every day thinking about this. I wake up every day, you know, trying to better myself as an actor. Every day I wake up and I think of different ways to become better. I examine people. I look at people and how they behave and all that. And I realize that this acting thing is me. I love it, and I'm never gonna change it. So to make a long story short, my answer to you is, if I don't make it as an actor, I'll still be an actor, plain and simple. But that's pretty much it for me. Next video is coming soon. Next one's gonna be a monologue. I promise. I'm just trying to work on getting more subscribers and whatnot. So, I mean, if you could, please, please, please help me get subscribers. Share the page on Facebook. Anything. Just help me get, fans or followers or whatever you want to call them. I just need people to recognize my talent. That's pretty much it for me. Deuces.